One of the things I truly enjoy is welcoming people to Liberia and showing them what our beautiful country has to offer. Today was extra special because I had the chance to meet a guest all the way from Tanzania who also happens to be a subscriber of my channel. We sat down to talk about what brought her to Liberia, her first impression of the country, and how she's been enjoying her stay so far. It's always exciting to hear an outsider's perspective and see Liberia through fresh eyes. Moments like these reminds me why I love creating content, connecting with amazing people from different parts of the world while sharing the beauty, culture, and hospitality of Liberia. I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. Let's get right into the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Like always, I am your favorite Liberian boy, Fizzle. Today, we have somebody that have been watching the channel all the way from Tanzania. Now she's in Liberia, but I'll let her introduce herself to the audience.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
My name is Victoria Mwanziva. I'm from Tanzania and I work in civil service at Tanzanian government official. My position is the district commissioner in Lindi district in Lindi region in Tanzania. And this is a big governmental area which has constituencies, 3 constituencies. We have a municipality, we have a district council.
Wow.
And all of these, we work as a team in a local government structure. But I'm very grateful to be here in Monrovia, Liberia.
Now you're in Liberia?
Yes.
What was your first impression when you got here?
As soon as I landed in Liberia, I was received with so much warmth, so much, love and like interest. Where are you from? Oh, our sister from Tanzania. And I'm like, yeah. So there's that Pan-Africanism, and that's my first impression for Liberia. Yeah.
How does Liberia compare to Tanzania in terms of culture and daily life?
Okay, so as soon as I arrived, I haven't been for a long time, but as soon as I arrived, one of the first things that I noticed is the infrastructural development and seeing a lot of construction going on, road construction, all these flyovers, and you're like, wow, we're all growing. Africa is growing, Africa is booming. And the same thing is happening in Tanzania. We have a lot of infrastructural development going on. It means that Africa is ready to go to the next stage, of economic and infrastructural development. So that's the similarity that I see. And culturally, we're all African countries. We uphold our culture, moral values and traditions. We have that in common as well.
Okay, so you spoke about Liberians being friendly people.
Yes.
Are Tanzania the same type?
Very, very, very. Tanzanians are very friendly. They're very curious about, the guests that visit. We have a big tourism industry. So we're used to the hospitality. We're used to hosting different guests. So I got the same vibe, like, welcome. Okay, what are you planning to do? That curiosity and stuff in a very good way. So yeah.
What similarities do you see between the people of Tanzania and Liberia? You already spoke about it, but are there other similarities?
Yes, so the thing that I've noticed even from your channel is that we have a big youth population. And that's across the continent. So you see young people, working towards business, innovation. I've learned a lot from your channel by just learning about Liberia, Monrovia, the capital city, of course. It's the same in Tanzania. We have a big youth space, a lot of youth entrepreneurship, youth activism, youth participation in politics and media and all these landscape issues. And seeing that's a big similarity. Africa is a relatively young continent age-wise, so we have that in common, and hopefully we're going to grow into, more prosperous nations. Yes.
What is the main purpose of your visit to Liberia?
Okay, so the main purpose of my visit...
My channel?
Yeah. Your channel helped me to know more about Liberia. I'll touch on that. But the main reason to why I'm here is for the AMUJ Leadership Initiative. So the AMUJ Leadership Initiative is a program under Her Excellency Mama Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the first woman president in Africa. And she has an Ellen Johnson Sirleaf Presidential Center for Women and Development that rolls out applications for women leaders across the continent to participate in a mentorship and leadership space.
Yeah.
So I'm here for the forum, but I'm also here, to participate in this program. It's like a sisterhood.
Yeah.
It's like a mentorship program. It's going to be a forum. So there are different women leaders from across the continent, and I'm just going to be frank with you. More than 500 applications, and only 15 women leaders were selected.
Wow.
So it's a big privilege. It's a big honor to be considered. And we just had to say, what are you doing in your home country?
Yeah.
What are your aspirations? What do you plan to do? So from all of that, they have our group, and we are here. So as soon as I got selected, during the selection process, I was like, wow, we're going to have the forum in Monrovia.
Yeah.
How's Monrovia like? How is Liberia like? Because one thing that comes to mind about Liberia, first woman president, superwoman Mama Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.
Yes.
But what else? What's the culture like?
Yeah.
What's the city like? What's the space like? That's when your favorite Liberian boy came in. I just wrote Monrovia, Liberia on Instagram and on YouTube, and I got to see your amazing content. I got to see your videos. I got to see the way you cover the city, and you paint Liberia in a very good light. And by showing, the development, showing the historical sites and all these interesting things.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful to connect with you and to be here.
I'm kind of happy too, because like I said earlier, before when people type in Liberia, you don't only see negative things. So it's like the positive things now are overshadowing the negative ones, which is good. Which is good.
And you're doing a great job for your country. You're an ambassador, for tourism, for development. Once you enter your channel, there is everything. You cover sports, investments, all these interesting things. So I'm very grateful to connect as well. Yes.
Thank you.
I binge watched most of your videos.
Really?
Yes, you have a loyal subscriber and fan. Yeah.
We always tell people to watch the video, but we don't know where they're watching it from. So it was mind-blowing that she watched my video and she's from Tanzania. So other Africans are watching my videos. If you're an African that watch my channel, comment down in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. All right, so let's move on to the next question. What opportunities do you see for stronger cooperation between Tanzania and Liberia?
Okay, so Tanzania right now, we have our superwoman, our president, our female president, Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan. She has opened up the country for investments, for markets to come in, for people to come and invest. So one of the key areas that I've seen in Tanzania as per Her Excellency's leadership is to open up the economy. So that we have big investments in agriculture, mining sector, of course, hospitality sector. But I'm seeing that most of our investments, a lot of foreigners are coming in, and it's open for investments. But I would be more happy to even see more African countries investing in each other. So investment shouldn't only be open towards maybe a specific group of people or some nationalities. We have a big potential and opportunity here. And that's why we see our president, Mama Samia, we call her Mama Samia, traveling across the continent, creating bonds, creating, ventures.
Relationships.
Relationships. Come on, let's invest in each other. Liberia, invest in Tanzania. Tanzania, invest in Liberia. Create opportunities for young people in these sectors. Because we have all these allocations, like when you come in, there's this tax alleviation, you get this tax haven, you get this and that. So the environment is conducive. So we need these opportunities to come to African youth. And Mama Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was in Tanzania as well. She met with our president, and I'm sure part of the discussion was how can we build up our country. So there's that. There's that as well.
Another thing I wanted to ask you, do you guys have a diasporan community?
Yes, we do.
How do you guys integrate them into Tanzania or into the society?
Very well integrated. Our Ministry of Foreign Affairs under the Minister Mahmoud Kombo. All of these government leaders, you see them working, but then we have civil society leaders, we have NGO leaders, and we have the diaspora community. They have the leadership in different countries. Through our embassies, we engage with the diaspora to come and invest, to come back home, to secure the investments that they have, and most importantly, to keep them engaged. So the relationship is very good. A lot of people come and go, free for travel. The relationship is very good. It's very good. And most of the things that they're being encouraged, invest in Tanzania. You can work abroad, but never forget to come and invest back in your country. That's the emphasis. Own land, open businesses, create opportunities.
Because the reason I'm asking this question is Liberia has a very big diasporan community. And they are finding it hard to come back home and invest. And even the ones that come back home to invest, right? they find it hard to, you know, keep up or integrate themselves into the... So I don't know, is there something right that you guys are doing that we should learn from?
I guess it's the mentality, the culture as well. Tanzanian culture is very rooted in home, community. You know, all these things, people always think about coming back home and investing back home. Strong family bond and open government policies. But I've seen through your videos that there are Liberians coming back. And there are many foreigners coming to invest as well. So I guess the situation is changing and it's progressing in the right direction.
All right. What has been the most memorable experience of your trip? Now, when I say your trip, it's the distance from Tanzania to Liberia and you finally reaching. Did you have to make like stops along the way?
Oh, yes. I had a few transit stops. The trip was very smooth. Arrival was really smooth. But the most memorable so far is meeting Her Excellency Mama Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. First woman president, and you know, the incredible work that she has done and is doing. So that has been a big highlight for me, to see a woman of her stature. She could have easily gone like, I'm retiring, but she's like, no, I'm building up African women to give them opportunities, to give them chances to integrate and coordinate amongst themselves, to build their network and to give them a platform to mentor them. So for me, that was like really selfless of her. She could have easily just retired and continued, you know, her own personal works.
That's true.
But she's investing in us so that we can invest in each other. So for me, that's the biggest aspect of my trip. But of course, getting to explore Liberia. It's my first time in West Africa, and your favorite Liberian boy here.
We're going to be taking her around.
Thank you so much to see.
No problem.
To see Monrovia, but also I've seen Monrovia through your eyes. You know, that opened up a new perspective for me. You know, all these historical sites, the history behind. So I'm very grateful. This has been my highlight so far.
After this visit,
yes,
what will you tell people back home about Liberia?
I would definitely say that Liberia is open for opportunities. Liberia is very welcoming. There's a big international presence here. I've noticed that as well. It's growing. Infrastructure is being built. So it's a good place to, you know, highlight in West Africa. We have West African giants that we always pay attention to. Nigeria, Ghana. That's what we hear back home all the time. But Liberia is up and coming, and there's a good spot, you know, to keep integrating and engaging, and the tourism as well. You kept on showing us, you know, in your channel, different areas as well.
I mean, we are not like you guys.
Visit each other more. I think that's the thing.
That's true.
Because when we think about vacation, we think about this and that. We should visit each other. So there's African like tourism and
So there's this YouTuber called Wadamaya. I'm sure you know Wadamaya.
Yes, absolutely.
Wadamaya believes that there should be a borderless Africa.
That would be great.
You think that would be great?
I got visa on arrival.
Oh yeah,
there's that
as
well.
You did tell me.
Yeah, so I didn't have to like go through all these processes and everything. I was like, what? Tanzania has visa on arrival to Liberia? Who would have known? So this is a step towards. I would have had to be in embassies for months and months. But I just arrived. I showed like I'm coming for this program. Here's my visa on arrival, and I went through in like 5 minutes.
Really?
I was wow. Yeah. So imagine if it was like that for all countries.
That would be so great.
Yeah.
That will help with trades and everything.
Exactly. So there's that. We should visit each other more, and you should please come to Tanzania.
I will.
Welcome to Tanzania.
I will. People have been telling me to travel, not just Liberia, but to travel.
Welcome to Tanzania. And I have a small gift for you.
Hey.
It's a very small gift.
Let's go.
This is a t-shirt.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, Tanzania. So Hakuna Matata is a very famous Swahili phrase. It's in our language. Hakuna Matata, no worries. No worries. And we have the Maasai tribe, which is indigenous to East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania. So this is for you. When you wear it, you remember your Tanzanian sister.
I will remember it. Guys.
Hakuna Matata. No worries.
Let's see if I can fit in it.
You will. Hopefully.
But thank you so much. This is so thoughtful.
Thank you as well. So thank you so much.
Where do we see Madam Victoria in the next 5 years?
You know, at the heart of the work that I do is community service, being in the villages, rural areas, to participate in development. So my focus right now is to serve as much as I can. Being a young woman entrusted in government and in, you know, all these political spaces, it's my duty to honor that by working as hard as I can for my community. So number one is to keep working hard for my community, for the development of my community. That's my number one priority. That's great. Guys, she also has her Instagram. What is your Instagram handle? Victoria Mwanziva. But most of my content is in Swahili language. I'm sure now with the new Instagram feature, they have AI translate. Yes. So you can follow
follow on Instagram. We're going to put her Instagram right here on the screen so you can follow and know what she does all across Africa. Karibu
Tanzania. Welcome to Tanzania. Yeah.
Thank you. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, follow me on Facebook and become a part of the family on that side as well. And to my Tanzania people that are watching, Karibu, Liberia.
Nashukuru sana, asante sana.
All right. This conversation with Victoria really opened my eyes. It made me realize that it's not just Liberians watching my channel. The world is watching. Seeing someone travel all the way from Tanzania and tell me she has been following my content reminded me that every video we create has the power to reach people far beyond our borders. It also reinforced something I've always believed. The work we do as content creators and YouTubers is helping change the narrative about Liberia. Through our videos, we are showing the beauty, culture, history, and everyday life of our country, inspiring more people to visit and experience Liberia for themselves. In the next video, we take Victoria on a tour of some of Liberia's historical sites, help her shop for traditional Liberian clothing, and of course, let her taste some delicious Liberian jollof rice. You won't want to miss this. I'll see you in the next video.